Mostly cleaning things up, working on good feet work, bringing my hips, and just keep pushing and bringing guys along.
What's the offensive line kind of feel right now with the chemistry? I know Chambly and Zion kind of working at that left tackle spot, and change there, but otherwise, you guys have had, it feels like the whole unit together for the most part.
We just working on getting better. We see gradually we getting better every week, and we see that we can improve and we could be one of the best O-lines in the country. Day by day, we improve. I know we work hard, harder than most O-lines in Indy. So we just try to come together and stay on the same page. As long as we stay on the same page, we'll keep being dominant.
How does it feel going into ACC play and knowing what's still ahead of you?
Exciting. It's really exciting because this is our league, and we're going to own it like we did last year. I don't think too many guys can mess with us. In-state games are always kind of hard. Big rival games are always kind of hard. We had a couple slow starts, and that just made us bond more. You could tell by the bye week, we let a lot of the young guys play. We got a lot of good rest for the starters, and this week it's just been fluid. Like a lot of guys been on point. Jordan Hudson's catching a lot of good balls, a lot of tough catches. Chambly's been awesome on his side. The whole line's been great.
Jordan Hudson played through pain last week. Kevin laid it all out on the line. How would you say this team is showing their fight heading into and their toughness heading into ACC play?
We just got to keep showing what we call it, TDU, tough, discipline, united. And as long as we just keep being united and tough, and then add the discipline, and at the end, we're going to be dominant. Kevin is a strong guy. Jordan's a strong guy. He still wanted probably like 10 targets that week with him being hurt, but we were trying to just work him in, get him back right, get him back to. We lost him first play of the first game, so it's kind of hard. We trying to take care of him though.
When you look at this offense, just how do you feel it's shown this year? Like, are you satisfied? Are you satisfied what you want to take it up a notch, or are you unsatisfied with how it's going?
I feel like we could take it up a notch, and that's a great person would say that, a great teammate. Any great team would just say they really don't feel like they playing their best still. We got a lot of great players. We got a lot of great freshmen. We got a lot of great running backs. And I feel like if the offense just keep being dominant and we just stay on our keys and we don't bust and we don't do miss assignments, then our offense probably be one of the best offenses in the country. And our tempo is amazing. We just got to keep going.
Kevin talked about it yesterday, watching the Syracuse game last week against Duke and seeing what the Blue Devils did against that Syracuse defense. How much does that excite you, knowing that you guys can really put up some points this week?
That excites me a lot, but Syracuse and football is football, though. Anybody have any given talent to come out and beat a team. But Syracuse is a great team. I'm not going to bash them or talk down on them because they went out and beat Clemson. They had a couple of upsets. They beat Miami last year. So they coming from a good culture. So we like I said, we got to be TDU.
Anything else, guys? All right.
Thank y'all.
Getting back on the field last week, really getting to play a lot. I mean, how'd that feel, just overall physically and just from what you put out there?
Felt good trying to get back on the field with my guys. I always want to go to war with my brothers any chance I can. Physically, I'm sure you can see it on film, but I was glad to be back get an opportunity to be back on the field with my own guys.
What have you thought about some of the younger, less experienced guys that have had to step up with the injuries to you and Zakai? How do you think that they've been kind of filling those roles?
They did an amazing job. Baylor, they did an amazing job. Missouri State, they did an amazing job. TCU, when they got in, they did a good job. They stepped up to the plate, and that's what we preach in the room. When an opportunity comes, go take it. And an opportunity presented itself for a lot of those guys in the room, and they went to go grab it. And nobody in that room would expect anything less.
Just top to bottom, how have you seen this defense improve week to week from week week 1 to where it is now?
Yeah, every week, every day, we get better. As always, Coach Simons comes in here Monday, presents us a challenge for Tuesday morning or for the walkthrough later in the day on Monday, and we always accept it, hold our chest high, chin up, and we go out and accept it day by day, brick by brick.
When you look at the defense as a whole, it seems like, there's been, fixing this part or getting healthy here. Coming out of the bye week, do you feel like kind of at this point you're as healthy as you've been as a whole this year, and that could lead to a little bit more of that consistency you guys are looking for?
Most definitely. I was just telling somebody last week, I was like, this bye week came pretty, perfect. A lot of people were banged up, and we got to get healthy, so we're probably as healthy as we can be. Going into East Texas A&M week 1, and then, like you said, just filling in spots or making adjustments here and there. Like, we did that, and I think it's going to be a good thing for us.
Just you personally, just how are you feeling, physically? Are you at 100%, or you?
I feel amazing every day. Every day above ground is a great day.
All those workouts you've been doing out there,
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.